Alright guys, Bill here, back more Yakuza. It's nighttime now. It's almost midnight. But, yeah. Got off work today, so, yeah. Got off of work about an hour ago, but, wasn't able to get around the recording here until now. What the fuck? Okay, all my cords are tangled somehow. Okay, we're good. What the fuck was that? But, whatever. Where are we? We should, I think we can, we're gonna try to finish, his story tonight, if we can. Okay. Let's do regard. I feel like that's something we should get. Oh shit, that took 3? I didn't realize that took 3. Oh, we maxed it. Okay. I should have gone for that. Damn it. I didn't realize that took 3. If I knew that, I would have gotten it. Oh yeah, what are we doing? It'd be a while before that guy in the mask shows up. I guess I'll kill some time. Oh. Well, what happens if I just return in here? Nothing, or? I guess nothing. Well, shit. Because I want to finish this fucking game. Okay. I was gonna say, like, is that loading, or is that just, like, the game, like, froze up or something? Couldn't tell. Yeah, I mean, we're essentially just waiting for this thing to continue. I really don't care about anything else. I just want to finish this game as quickly as possible. But yeah, so yeah, I did finish work tonight, obviously, as I said. I don't work, again, until Sunday. So the next 2 days off, which is nice. The plan is to prep videos during that time. To fully prep the next, pretty much all the videos in the next batch of videos, with the exception of, or that I can do up to this point, with the exception of writing the scripts for BB2 and the Amazing Race All-Stars, or Amazing Race All-Stars, Amazing Race Season 1, which I'll probably do over the course of next week. What was that? Wait, already? Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty quick then. Fuck, of course. So yeah, really the only thing to talk about is I did watch some of the Lasers stream since I last recorded, which, again, is trying to get the world record in, AC1, so I started watching some of that. Really outside of that, there's really, like, literally nothing to update on. Like, all I did is go to work. I keep on forgetting I have this. I don't know why I keep on forgetting I have this. It's insane how quickly, like, this increases your heat meter as well. Yeah, plan's still the same. For everything else, again, try to finish Yakuza 5 by Monday. By the end of Monday, I should say. And then start Yakuza 6. Probably finish Yakuza 6 by the end of the week. Because I'm gonna add the Yakuza 5 and 6 video to that batch of videos as well. So I'll probably I'll probably have to write the script for that. Probably on Monday of the week after, I would think. let's see, Monday, like, let's just say Monday I do the BB2 review. Which also means, like, I don't think I did talk about starting the recording process for videos next week. I don't think I'm going to do it, just because there's not really a massive rush to do it. It's like I could do it, but I don't need to do it until the week after. So I think I'll do it the week after. It's weird how it feels like it's been so long since I watched the challenge. Oh, well, that's another thing I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to start watching the Rivals. That should be fun because that's supposedly the best season of the show. I have a feeling I know who this is, by the way. Oh, we'll see. Oh yeah, YouTube today. Pretty mediocre.
牛島さんとミルクちゃんという俺が一番世話になった人が全員を説得したみたいでね。彼らは彼らで15年間ずっとこうなる日が来るんじゃないかって怯えて暮らしてたのさ。辛いな、お前にとっては。まあね。でもまだ悲しんでられないよ。真相の奥に眠る本当の敵をこの目で見るまではね。どういうこと？昨日の夜、牛島さんたちに拉致された時にはっきり分かった。彼らは決して殺しに慣れてる人間じゃない。藤田さんの指示で動いていたことは事実だが、この数日間街で起こったような事故を演出できるようには思えないんだ。酒井という男が工事現場で事故死したあの件か。それだけじゃない。実際俺も名古屋組のことを調べ始めてすぐ危険な目にあったし、何日か前の東上会と近江連合の幹部が死んだ事故ってのも当然仕組まれた罠だったんだろう。牛島さんたちがいくら名古屋組の構成員だからといって人を殴ることすら躊躇する彼らがそんな大胆な行動ができるとは俺には思えない。絶対に本職の連中が背後にいるはずだ。謎の組織、名古屋組のさらに背後にいる極道組織があるってことか。なるほど。やはりあの男が関係しているのは間違いなさそうだな。あの男？なんだあんた、藤田さんの背後にいる人間に心当たりでもあるのか？俺が名古屋組を追いかけている。その男と名古屋のつながりを明らかにするためだ。だがこれ以上のことは藤田から直接聞くしかないだろう。ご苦労だ。約束の報酬だ。え？もう仕事は終わりだ。俺は東京に戻る。お前はここに残って借金の整理と新しい職探しでもするんだな。ちょっと待ってよ、あんた藤田さんに会うつもりなのか？だったら俺も一緒に行くって。俺もあの人にはいろいろ聞かなきゃならないことがあるんだからさ。ここから先は俺の仕事だ。もう手を引くんだ。
達夫。
It's
達夫って
yeah.
あんた。
Sounds right.
俺
There
を
you
覚
go.
えているか？堂島だ。お前と同じ共に西高にいた。
Sure, I guess. It's fucking dumb, but whatever.
まさかあの。あれどこだ。堂島君と言ったら1組にいた学年1位の子の名前だった気がするんだけど。
確かに俺は1組だったが、そのアルバムには載ってない。
なんで？
退学になったからな。卒業してないんだ。
退学
3年の夏にちょっと揉め事を起こした。それで退学。結局引率になっちまった。
引率って少年院？
カムロ工業の連中とやり合っちまったんだ。
カムロ校っていや、甲子園の東東京予選の決勝で当たったあの都内一のワール高校。ちょっと待てよ。それじゃまさか夏の大会の決勝前日にカムロ校を相手にたった一人で喧嘩したっていうのは？
俺だ。
覚えてるよ。あの時カムロ校のヤンキーたちにうちの野球部の連中が決勝戦辞退しろって脅迫されててさ。でも決勝戦の前日になって急にカムロ校のヤンキーたちが全員病院送りになった。おかげで俺らは決勝戦にも無事出て甲子園に行けたんだ。
で、結局甲子園では1回戦で沢田がいた中京学院に1対2で負けたんだよな。ヒットお前のホームランのみ。火災の待合室のテレビで観戦したよ。
でもまさか君があの時俺らを救ってくれた人だったなんて。でも一体どうしてそんなことを？
お前ら野球部が甲子園に出ること、それがあの頃の俺、いやカムロ西高全員にとっての夢だったからだ。
夢？
ああ、夢ってのは叶える人間がいてこそ思い描ける。まさにあの頃の俺らにとって甲子園出場ってのは夢だったんだ。それが敵対する高校の手によって壊されようとしていた。だが当時俺にはそれを守る腕力があった。だから俺にとってその夢を守ることは自分の夢を守ることに等しいことだったんだ。
わかる気はするけどさ、それで退学して少年院ってさ、君がそこまで犠牲になる必要はなかったんじゃないの？
バカな話だと思うかもしれないが、人間ってのは勝手に他人に夢を託す。自分の叶えられなかった夢、思いを乗せその背中を見続ける。そうやって自分の叶えられなかった夢を他人の背中を借りて具現化することで、逆に自分の身の回りで起こる現実を受け入れ生きてゆくんだ。いつか自分もあの人のように夢を叶えられる日が来るかもしれないと思いながらな。
だからなんで？
当時の俺には夢がなかったからな。でも夢のなかった俺でも人の夢を応援することくらいはやってみたいと思ったんだ。俺は親の家業を継ぐことが決まっていた。俺にとっては高校を卒業することより俺らの夢を背負って甲子園を目指す奴らを応援することの方が重要だったんだ。俺はあの時甲子園でホームランを打つお前の背中を見ることができたから、今もこうして目を背けたくなるような現実に向き合って生きることができているのかもしれない。達夫、
She is insane that my Devil May Cry series rankings at 6,400 views.
堂島君、
Especially considering how negative their fucking response to the video is. But whatever.
登場会6代目会長。まあ今素性を隠して行方をくらませている最
What are
中
you gonna do? Yeah, 44.6% like to dislike ratio.
だからここから先は俺に任せてくれ。
Yeah, click-through rate's really good on that
仇
video.
のお前が
What's
これ
the
以上
fuck
深い
going
するの
on?
は危険すぎる。もう お前は十分人に夢を与えてくれた。今度は俺がお前の失った夢を取り戻す番だ。
なんだよ。
I don't know, what's the average click-through rate?
全てに型がついたら球界に取り合ってお前の永
It's
久
like
追放
5
者
or
を
so,
取り消さ
right?
せる。選手としての復帰が無理ならコーチ監督として復帰できるように掛け合うつもりだ。今はとりあえずその金を使って身の回りを整理して
Or is it 7?
安心しろ。今の俺は腕力以外の力も持ってる。お前が失った10分俺が巻き戻す。東京に着いたらまた連絡する。
It can range from 2 to 10, so
それじゃ
that doesn't help at all. Like almost all my videos are like between 2 and 10.
つもりだ。
I guess this like says 6. So yeah, I remember there was a point where like when I first started the channel, I really cared a lot about click-through rate. Mainly because I wasn't getting the viewership or anything, so I was like, at least my click-through rate's really good. I feel like now my click-through rate's not nearly as good. Yeah, like I'm looking at my bigger videos, like my winner ranking has a 5% click-through rate, season ranking has like a 4.9. See my server 40 cast assessment. What the fuck does that have? It must be really low, I would think. 4.6. I guess that's not terrible. What's the I wonder what the highest click-through rate I have is. By the way, that Devil May Cry is 11% click-through rate. 5.1 for Winners at War. Oh, maybe like Jeff Probst Streamcast maybe? No, it's not that high. It's, I mean 6. I mean that's good. But it's my top 10 player video because I know that's been getting a lot of views recently. Oh, that's high. Holy shit. Well, I mean that okay, no. Lifetime's 8%. But either way, I mean that's higher than what it has been. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely necessary. What's the Nightmare Cast video, I wonder? That came out 40 days ago now? I guess that's right, but it doesn't feel like that. Did I really need... Wait. I did not realize how much money I made off this video, by the way. I'm just seeing it right now. It's like, holy shit, that video made a lot of money. Oh, click-through rate. That's good. I mean, 8.9. That's good. 16% on the first day. Yeah, that blew my mind too, that my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Series rankings at 25,000 views. Like, that's insane to me. Some of my Origins vs. Odyssey videos at like 23,800. That's also like really insane to me. We're actually fighting Daigo? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I was like bored at work today, so I was just like scrolling through my YouTube channel and just like looking at views, and there's like some, again, it's really insane to me in retrospect, like how well and like how poorly some videos have done. Like it's also like in the opposite. Wait. Okay, I can't. Oh shit. In the opposite thing, like it's also like mind-blowing to me how poorly the fucking Big Brother Canada runner-up ranking did. Not that I expected it to do well, but it's funny that it just now reached 2,000 views. And same thing goes with, fuck off. No. Oh, fuck off. Can you, like, hit him, please? But yeah, same thing goes with, or the opposite goes with my Sasuke 38 video, where I can't believe that video is almost at 2,000 views right now. Like a fucking Sasuke fucking review is at almost 2,000 views. That's insane to me. That many people watched it. Actually, wait. Let's pause this right now. I want to see what the click-through rate on that video is. Where is it? Sasuke. There it is. I want to see what the click-through rate is, because actually, I really like the thumbnail I made for it. I just want to see if the click-through rate's not that high. Yeah, it's actually pretty low, 3.6%. So that's interesting. I really like the thumbnail though, where it's like I got the image from the trailers, where like on the trailer, like the main promotion was Nagano and Yamada. So like there's this great shot at the end of the trailer where like Yamada's looking one way, Nagano's looking the other way, and then I got that image and I was just stuck the fucking logo of Sasuke 2020 in the middle of them. So it's like, it's kind of like they're branching off of the logo. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already said this morning, but Laser's fucking thumbnail for his Assassin's Creed series ranking is insane. It's like a ridiculously good thumbnail. Which obviously, like, my thumbnails aren't that good, but they're like purposely not good. I mean, to be honest, a lot of my channel is like not good, but it's like purposely not good. But again, like I essentially what I do is I make I've like essentially made this formula for, like, with every topic I have this formula for a thumbnail, and I follow it with every video related to that topic. Like, even if it makes even if it makes a shit thumbnail, I still follow the formula. So yeah, like with Survivor, everything is okay, can you fucking not, please? Everything is in red Survivor text. I guess I gotta use it. I didn't want to use this, but whatever. Perfect. Ooh, what the fuck? Why didn't I just do that earlier? But everything's in white, red Survivor fonts with a black tint on the background. Now, the thing of like what's in the background, that can change varied on the video. Like with casting videos, what I end up doing is have 10 images of 10 people that make the cast. Which in retrospect, I regret making it 10. Like, in retrospect, like, if I were to redo the formula now, it would probably be like 3. I feel like that would make more sense. But I chose 10 when I started, and at this point, I'm not going to change it. Mind you, I used that 3 idea for my top 10 videos. So it's like 3 people in the list, like they're on the cover for like what if videos and top 10 tribal council stuff like that. Like I just like divide obviously into 4 quarters, and then have a image like the type of tribal council. Usually it's like not tribal, or on the tribal councils I talk about a lot, like that's there. I kind of tried out this thing with the newer what if videos. I don't know if I like it or not, but I'm gonna keep it, I guess. This idea of like when it's talking about a person and a final group, then I have the final tribal picture, but then also fade in the face of the person I talk about. It looks ridiculous, but I kind of like how ridiculous it looks. So I decided, you know, fuck it, let's just keep it. So that's something. Yeah, I think that's pretty much most of the thumbnail styles. And my season ranking is like, with winner ranking, runner-up ranking, all that stuff, I put literally every fucking person I talk about on the cover. Because why not? What am I doing right now? Where are we at time-wise? 24 minutes, really. I thought we were further than that. Yeah, I mean, and that's the way it goes with Big Brother, too. It's just that Big Brother has a different motif, where with Big Brother, I use blue impact font, which is like the most generic fucking font you can get. And that's the thing. Like, again, I want my thumbnails to be generic. Like, that's part of what I'm trying to go for, is like making the most generic fucking content. but trying to see if it can like actually do well. And what are we doing right now? Oh. Well, then I'm gonna go to fucking, yeah. Well, we're gonna go back, talk to Daigo then. I'm not gonna fucking bother this shit. Yeah, so, I don't even know, why the fuck did we even fight Daigo? Like, what difference does that make? Well, whatever. Yeah, so, yeah, with Big Brother, it's a white background with blue. It used to be like a darker blue, like I'm not a dark blue. It was always like a babyish blue, but now I made even more baby blue. Like essentially, like the turning point was like BB22 started. I was like, you know what, this should be more baby. This should be more baby. It should be a lighter blue, so I made it a bit lighter. And also to differentiate it from Big Brother Australia, or International Big Brother technically, but it's mostly Big Brother Australia that I use a dark blue on. Yeah, so white tints, blue impact font. Again, impact is like one of the most generic fonts you can get out there. But also the reason why I initially started using it is because impact font is actually the font that Big Brother uses. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, we'll use on the cover. And then after that, I was like, well, this is just a generic font that I just like using. So let's just fucking use it for everything. So pretty much everything outside of Survivor and Assassin's Creed, I use impact font. Which again, technically are front page if you want to be like a good graphic designer and stuff, but it's like, I don't give a shit. I have thought about looking out for other fonts. Like to change up the font style, just because like Impact is such a generic font. Like it's really like, it's known for being like a really generic font. So it's like I kind of wish I picked one that wasn't. Like I want it to be generic, but I don't want it to be like actively known as being generic. So like ideally I would have gone with a different font, but at this point I'm just gonna keep it as is, I think. So is this the end of his story? I hope it is, because I just want to fucking end this shit. So we can get to the finale. But yeah, that's Big Brother. International Survivor is the same as Survivor US, except changed the... Well, this is the thing. It originally was just orange. Changed the red for orange. However, since then, I've decided to make Australian Survivor and Survivor South Africa their own separate topics. So because of that, Australian Survivor, I decided to keep the orange for Australian Survivor and then go the opposites for so for International Survivor, I made it a lighter orange. Really, it's almost yellow. I mean, it's pretty much a yellow. It's pretty much like an orangish yellow. And then with Survivor South Africa, I made it a dark orange, like kind of like a blood orange sort of color. But like everything else is the same though. Like black tints, Survivant font. So that's Survivor. I've thought about like, should I make UK its own thing? But I'm like, fuck it, no. Why am I doing that? It's fucking Survivor UK. Here's your ball and your money. Yeah, and then Big Brother Canada is the same thing as Big Brother US, but green, lime green font instead. And then with general reality TV videos, like my 2020 year reality TV video, I'm essentially doing the same thing as Big Brother, but using a pink font instead, like a hot pink sort of font, or hot pink color, not sort of font. The font's still Impact. So that's those. I'm trying to think what other topics there are. Well, I mean, I guess I could just look it up and look up the playlist, because that's pretty much how I break down the topics. Yeah, we got video games, just basic yellow Impact font. I used to try to change things up per game. I decided, you know what, fuck it. Let's just keep it as is. Mind you, that's just for regular games. I do change it up for the 2020 or for the year in gaming videos. With those, I use Constellar, I think is the name of the font. It's this kind of like regal looking font. But every other video game video uses Impact, just because again I want to make it as generic as possible. Again, Survivor I already talked about, International Survivor, Big Brother I talked about. Yeah, I even re-edited like all my old thumbnails like before I decided upon this, which was pretty early on, but I did end up re-editing a lot of my older thumbnails to go along with this. Namely, like my Celebrity Big Brother 2 review was very, very different. And I completely re-edited that, and I actually still really like that thumbnail for what it is, but whatever. Yeah, the challenge, my process of the challenge. So I decided to go with this. I don't even know what color you call it. It's kind of this lighter red. It's this lighter red text, again, Impact font, with a blue tint as a background. And that kind of stemmed from, I realized a lot of the challenge logos, especially more recently, do have a lot of reds and blues. So I was like, you know, let's do that. So that's the challenge. A&W, and Sasuke and stuff, there isn't really like a set thing outside of the font that I use. And I forgot what the name of the font is, but essentially I use a crimson red color with a white outline. And I really like how the font looks for these sort of videos. I completely forgot what the fucking font was called. But whatever. Again, reality TV I already said. Actually, oh, I forgot that was it's not a white tint. It's a red tint. I forgot about that. That's what I'm looking at now. Yeah, it's a red tint, not a white tint. Amazing Race, I use a yellow tint in the background, and I use Eurostyle? I forgot what the name of that font is, but essentially it's the font that old Amazing Race seasons used to use. They don't use it anymore, but fuck it, I'm gonna use it. It's fucking massive though. I don't love the font. Like if it wasn't used in the old Amazing Race seasons, I would not use it because it's fucking massive. But still. Yeah, Assassin's Creed, I use a, well, essentially I use the Assassin's Creed font. I forgot what it's called. Is that Trojan, or is that the fake, or Trajan? Stuff like that. And use yellow to correlate with the video game videos. I think initially I had it in a different color. Don't remember what that color was. I think it was gold or something. Right now I'm keeping it yellow. Or scripted. Actually, I just realized I'm an idiot. I fucking used the wrong font for my Gokaiger review. I didn't even think about that until now. Yeah, my Gokaiger review is supposed to be white, isn't it? It's fucking yellow. But whatever. Scripted TV and film, I use white. White Impact. Essentially the same font as the video game stuff, but white instead. I just realized my Gokaiger fucking review, I use fucking yellow, so I need to re-edit that. I didn't even think about that until now. That's what I'm looking at. It's a Big Bird Canada, it's the same thing as normal, but with, as US, but with lime green. The season ranking was one I had to re-edit. I forgot about that until now. Even now, that thumbnail is like radically different than what I would do for a season ranking. But whatever, that was made a while ago. Circle, I use, so I have I forgot if it's pink or purple tint in the background, but It's one of those, and then font is Impact. It's purple, but I have a bevel on it that makes it look slightly different. Again, Big Brother, Australia. Pretty much what you say. Again, it's like a dark blue. It's like a navy blue. And we got the Genius, which is a crimson red, really like kind of more like a maroon, I don't know, background, tint for the background, usually really high percentage opacity, and then text is using that constellar that I was talking about earlier, but this time in gold instead of in yellow like it is in the video game videos. I completely forgot about that. I really need to re-edit. That actually irritates me. How did I not notice that until now? Now my fucking Gokaiger video is using the wrong fucking font, or wrong color. Oh, whatever. I don't even know what's going on in the game right now, but I don't give a shit, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, there's still some colors and stuff that I haven't used yet. I think the most notable one for me is green. I really haven't used green outside of lime green for Big Brother Canada. I remember like the challenge when I first was gonna make a thumbnail for that. The first idea was green, and I was like, but that doesn't feel very challenge-y. So like I went with the light red instead. I don't know, what would I use green for? There's like light green, dark green. Kind of already used light yellow for the Amazing Race, and while the font itself is white, I would consider that overall motif like a light yellow, especially because like everything else is yellow within it. Yeah, because I also color code my schedule using the colors from that I associate with these things. Yeah, like Survivor's red. Okay, let's actually look back at it. So like on my schedule, yeah, like video games are yellow, Survivor's red, international Survivor. Actually, what do I do for international Survivor? I think it's like a dark yellow. Actually, I think I put on the thing like a darker yellow. Big Brother's like a baby blue. Challenge is a light red. A&W or Sasuke is a dark red, like crimson. Reality TV is pink. Amazing Race is like a light yellow. Story of South Africa is like a dark orange. Australian Survivor is a regular orange. Assassin's Creed is... Actually, now I think about it, Assassin's Creed's a light yellow, isn't it? I forgot, how did I differentiate Assassin's Creed and Amazing Race? Maybe Assassin's Creed's even lighter. I don't remember actually anymore. Big Brother Canada is like a light green, lime green, Circle is purple, International Big Brother is dark blue, and then the Genius is gold. So again, there's still like green, dark green, I can, like regular green, dark green I can use. And to be honest, that might be it. I mean, like, unless I want to go for black. Oh yeah, that's scripted. Did I say scripted reality? Scripted TV is white? I don't think I said that, but whatever.
あれは監督藤田さんの指示だったんだ。
なんだと？監督の？
ああ、そうだ。あの時俺にストレートを指示したのは他でもない藤田監督だったんだ。
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm looking up a list of
どういう
colors.
ことなんだ、澤
I
田？
wouldn't use teal. I don't know if I would use teal though. I feel like it's too close to the baby blue. I guess not. I could use teal. Yeah, I think teal. I mean, really, I think just overall green is like something I'm just neglecting outside of lime green. So yeah, like green, teal, dark green. I think I can get away with like a bluish gray. Indigo. Oh, maybe. I feel like the I feel like it might be too close to the international Big Brother one.
名古屋組が黒羽組に裏で操られていたという真実を知らない。彼らは名古屋という街を守るために
Periwinkle.
藤田監督や
I mean, that's essentially like a blue-gray, right? Periwinkle.
それは信じてやってくれ。
I haven't used brown, but I can't imagine what I would use brown for. And like even the gold, I don't love even the gold that I use for the genius. So I don't know what the fuck I would use brown for. Maybe I'll split up reality, or maybe I'll split up scripted film and scripted movie or scripted film and scripted TV at some point. I can use some of these colors. I'm thinking, to be fair, like if I were, I feel like I would want to keep it relatively similar colors though. Oh.
どうして？
やはり知っていたのか。
Maybe sequester. I mean, sequester. I feel like if I were to do sequester, it would have to be like a dark pink or like some variation of purple. Maybe that's what I would do indigo for if I were to do sequester. Maybe college survivor. If I were to do college survivor, I could do green. Maybe. I don't know. Like, what the fuck would I do green for? No. Like, that's the thing. It's like I haven't used green. I've always like thought about like, oh, maybe I should use green. But it's like, what the fuck do I use green for? Like, what is there that match it? Like, what sort of like video type that I do would match with the color green? Like, even the light green that I use for Big Brother Canada doesn't really fit Big Brother Canada.
どうしてお前が俺のあのストレートを打てたのかをな。それを直接聞くまでは殺すわけ
I was just kind of like a fuck it. Like, I was just like, whatever.
なるほどね。
で、結局お前、15年前のホームランはサインを盗んでたのか。
さあ、その話はお互い生きてたら話すってことでどうよ。
それでいい。
Maybe if I made enough like Power Ranger content, maybe I could go and do. But then, what the fuck does Power Ranger have to do with green though? Like, still, like I really don't know what the fuck I would do with green. You know, I think we'll just end here because I'm gonna do another episode anyway. So we'll just end here. Next episode continue on. For now, thank you for watching.